please. You understand? He was so hungry. Is it a crime to try and feed your family? You must help.
We shouldn't have tortured them menfolk so much.
Rubbish. When they're filled with terror, their flesh is easier to chew on. Why bother even working? May as well just eat them and be done with it.
Thank you. There were a dozen more of us and we fled the camp. Please, can you go back and save the others?
Finally.
Dugong.
It ain't often that you see the captains getting scared, but the ground do that too.
Not to me. I'm true Uruk. I'm even afraid of two crowds.
You smell something on the air? I only smell menfolk. That's because I haven't eaten in a while. Menfolk are weak and lack the stomach and muscle required for war. Even if they did, they don't have the leadership to do much of anything. Worst of all, they show mercy.
That was our best chance! Thank goodness. These orcs will kill you for looking at them. Our friends will learn it the hard way. Thank you.
Been hearing weird sounds on the wing. Be on guard just in
Ranger, you have to help. My brother was speaking ill of the Dark Lord. It made the slaver furious. Thank you.
A citadel from the ancient world. Secrets seen only by my eyes.
The archers are running through here, eh? Open your flat. Hold on, cannonball! You hear? I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it. The orcs here have an ally in the stinking flies. Mordor has its share of stiffs, and I had thought the flies were just getting their fill. But they're moving and attacking like one. Like they got a brain. I've tried to avoid them. They build nests everywhere, and you can hear them buzzing all the time. The orcs here seem to worship the pests, except of course when getting stung by them. The orcs say they're spies. But who are they spying for? They aren't yours, are they?
There are other forces in Mordor besides ourselves and Sauron.
Yes, these are the spies of Kurunir.
Hey! I don't know what it's not even worth a bit nothing. We'll have action soon enough. killing
Did I just hear something? Just
I was
the wind.
looking forward to testing my blade. Ooh.
Stay on guard.
We'll have to find a place somewhere else then. It's never good news. Yeah, I saw to it he didn't. All right, you stinking lot. Shut your goals. Shut it! That's some terrible news here. Terrible. Once again, the filthy humans sided with the dwarves, who had help from those sanctimonious bastards, the elves, who were rescued by, and I am not making this up, the damn giant eagles, to slaughter thousands of our brethren in what we should all be calling the battle to unfairly gang up on the orcs. Our lands get invaded, our chieftains killed, and our people murdered. Where does it end? I tell you it ends here, and it ends right now. They can't stop the march of progress. They can't stop us!
These Uruk live for battle.
And we shall not disappoint them.
Then else to kill.
Did you hear that?
Nani here, Gelar Mordor.
He's dead!
I think something just moved. Well, think about the pigskins as to why they always act tired. Lazy globs.
Had some on a road building detail, and they were starting to collapse after just 10 hours.
Lights are working.
Every single one of you maggots! You ain't the only one.
By that time, we'd grown used to seeing them. But the shorter one had grown cold, distant. He could read the leaves, the lines in a man's hand, the bumps on his head. He could see, you know? And I guess it got to him. The knowing. They'd go off together, and you could tell when they met up with the orcs, the sky would darken, and there would be hail, or rain, or winds that shook the trees. And then, sure enough, everything would clear. They never spoke about any of that. Although we'd always want to know. Best not, they'd say. The two left without saying a word. Only it was funny lying. Because the shorter fellow left behind all his maps and the odd little board he used to see into the future. Traveling light, maybe. Or maybe... I don't know. Maybe you thought he'd have no more use for it.
Another mystery. Mordor is full of secrets.
The Order of Istari. Messengers sent to contest the will of Sauron. These two went east long ago and were never seen again.
They were made by slaves, dragging their feet.
So too. Unless pigskins have grown a third leg, they weren't made by no menfolk.
Well, whatever made them. If I see it, I'll kill it just to stop you clobs from harping on about it.
Don't you move!
Well, if it was something, then it better stay away! He jumped from above! I don't like the sound of that! Mechanical! that? Just you and me. Watch out, he's got 5 arms! On the bridge! On the bridge! Take him down! Pin him down! Don't you move! Push him down! I got him! Stay there! He's at the bridge!
to Moog.
The orcs are making things mighty difficult. This might be my last one in a long while.
My wife and I, we need to be elsewhere.
The lockbox. Open it. Now.
Why?
These are hard times. And I need to know you can pay. Up front. Well now, that's hardly enough for both.
We've always... That's all I have. Please, my wife.
Should have saved more. Now, room for one on the boat. You decide.
There are... still some paths open out of Mordor.
The more we can set Mordor to flame, the more people will reach freedom.
Dear, you there! Keep away from Ranger! I'll chase you across all Mordor if I have to, Ranger! You're wasting my time! Can't hurt me! I need reinforcements!
Freedom.
from yesterday to tomorrow. I live on in these stones.
I will roast your bones over my cook fire!
Keep your eyes peeled. The escape stage gets too gutsy with their attack stage. They can come for us.
See, there were two of them, and they both came in from the road with a hard look in their eyes, as if they traveled too far and seen too much. They were wizards, true, both of them caked in dust. And when one would talk, he'd stop to think, and there'd be the other to finish right up. Like they had one brain and two mouths. It was creepy for sure, but neither seemed to notice. I heard them say they were hunting the darkness. Damned if I know if they found it. But I guess those fellows can find trouble when they're looking for it.
I laughed at Deerheil when he talked of wizards, necromancers, and magic. I told him to stop being a child.
As children, you are closest to the Eldar. When grown, you have no understanding of immortality. Warthog.
The only food what's left is a crate full of rotten fish.
So many bloody things sticking up Mordor!
Ain't so bad. There's so many of them, they don't even miss one of you feeling like doing some torturing. Still, it's tired together, making sure they don't cause no trouble.
You've been recalled?
Aye, to Osgiliath. They're burning the bodies there.
Is that bad?
It's worse. We've abandoned Duathang, either to the orcs or the outcasts. I can't imagine which is worse. We're thin on the ground here.
2 regiments worth called back home. Maybe a dozen more down with the sweats.
Maybe even more than that. And I don't think we can hide it anymore, no matter how they change up the patrols. The orcs may have already smelt it out, too. They're getting uppity in Mordor. Here, look at this.
That's quite a blade. Where'd you get it?
Off an orc scout. I expect he won't need it anymore. You keep it.
That is the spirit of Mordor, the knife in the back. They do our work for us.
They are united in their hatred of man, and dominated by the will of their master.
Please, my wife.
Yes, the Uruk have told me you to go on about her. Tell us what we need to know. Where are the bandits? Where are your friends?
I need to see her. I need...
Yes, your wife. Again. It has been a long time. And while the physical pain of your torture will pass, you will always hurt inside. The loss is like a gaping wound. You have suffered quite enough torment, and it is time for your misery to end. Your wife is waiting.
Damn you. They're in the woods. The hidden woods.
Take him away.
But you said...
Yes, our promise. You will be reunited with your wife, now long dead. Know you have betrayed your friends and doomed yourself over a distant memory, a phantom. And when you are reunited with your wife, know that we will also carry your scars. was a trifle, and a reminder that our will is irresistible. Now go. Your wife awaits.
There are stories and fates more bitter than ours within Mordor.
Those who gave in to despair, who abandoned all hope of redemption. That is not our fate.
I was told I was getting a reward for finishing the new road.
Careful with the pouch, Torvin. It almost went in the fire.
Ah, that old thing. Time to get rid of that rag. It barely keeps the pipeweed dry.
It is a rag, brother. And I'll keep this souvenir from our first hunt till it turns to dust. Remember us tracking that great spider through Mirkwood nearly 60 years ago? Then drawing her out using live bait?
Yes, but why do I always have to be the bait?
You have a quality. You make things want to kill you. It's a gift, really. But Torvin, this was your first kill. Ours together is what made you a hunter. And I'll treasure it always, brother.
I caught Deerhire puffing on that pipeweed once. He raided the garrison pantry and consumed a week's worth of field rations.
Human minds and appetites are a mystery to my people.
Did you hear that?
Get behind him!
That was no wind. Clear out your ears, you filthy blob.
Nani here, Gelar Mordor.
And I'm gonna kill you.
There is still light to be uncovered within the Land of Shadow.
You smell blood around here?
No, you're imagining stuff. Smells like caribou. That's me, you idiot! I killed one earlier and got it all over me. What was that noise? Stay alert, just in case.
Wait. Something.
I suppose it was my imagination.
I was hoping for a fight, too.
I hear the Gravewalker likes to blow them up if you give him the chance. The stupid Tarks are afraid of the dark. Think how scared they'd be if they could see what's going on at Barad-dûr. They'd die of...
One hop.
Wait! I smell something!
It makes you harder in battle.
It's how many whole ones you can swallow. Just ask the slaver. He ain't too this. Someone's sneaking about.
Next time, keep your mouth shut.
What was that?
think that ranger is close by. You sound worried.
We need a real fight, so we can...
Keep your distance from me. What's your problem? Was a berserker, not a warrior. You shouldn't have been dumb enough to stand so late. Range and scuffles. Slave masters of the mines need to work their softs. Yeah, the quartermaster don't like to wait for his supply. It's grindstones gathering dust for half the day. What them cunts say I don't get. Bah, they knows best. Been hearing weird sounds on the wind. Be on guard just in case it's a ranger. That idiot North thought he was looking at a Crabane Reckon there ain't anything in the land that beat our chief. You're dead right. He's a tough beggar. He's coming here soon. Oh, get him. Someone there! This Ulrich's been slain! Nothing to do over there! Something's killed this Uruk.
Keep hope. The Resistance has plans to free you, and soon.
Hurry, please. There are fewer of us every day. Soon as one does, it'll turn around and run back where it came from. That's what Gorgon said. Nah, you don't know what he's talking about. Me? Better hope our archers don't hear him, or they'll shoot an arrow in his arse just for a laugh. Don't ever try to skip her. You don't want the boss getting riled up with nothing. It's not about upsetting the boss, you dummy.
I heard the Grave Walker drinks the blood of the orcs and wears his scalps as trophies.
Must have imagined it. Well, I hope you're right. Somebody sneaking around?
Did I just hear something?
Look, there's been a murder. Killer's long gone by now.
Want to kill this globe?
You're always so jumpy. I wanted a good broad tea.
Got no bloody sympathy for me.
Not the hot knives today. No hot knives for me.
Did you hear that?
We're in good hands with our fighting him.
What? Did you hear that?
By myself, so I don't have to share the reward with any of you blobs.
They'll promote me for this!
Oh no, a cannibal!
Kill left, mate.
My ancestral doom I must push away with light.
Sharpening. You've got to hone your axe until its edge can split one of your beard hairs in two.
Oh, it's sharp enough to kill a growl. Now pass me the pipe.
Sharp enough ain't what the hunt's about, little brother. You've got to learn to respect the hunt. A keen blade for a clean kill. Without respect for the beast, we're no better than the orcs. Now, let's give her a taste.
But Durin, give a dwarf fair warning when you yank hairs from his beard.
Look at this, Torvin. Split the hair in two. There's hope for you yet.
That dwarf knows no fear. I don't know if he's brave or stupid, or both.
He has no fear of death, but there are many worse things than death waiting in Mordor.
Escape me and should be rounded up and slaughtered without mercy.
Foul douche.
How come you didn't eat any of your slave meat earlier?
Didn't want any. All I'm hungry for is that filthy Tark's head. Food rations, then.
How'd the hunt go? Find them escaped slaves?
Yeah, killed every one of them and left their guts for the Great Wall.
Funny thing that. They told us their names plenty of times, but we all forgot. To a man, we forgot. It was like they didn't want us remembering. After a while, they were just the two Istari, and sometimes the big one and the little one. Can't say how I can't remember. I remember the bigger one telling us stories of a goblin city, of a man who could turn himself into a bear, of the time when, well, I guess it didn't matter too much to him that some of his stories needed some cleaning up, or would scare a dead man out of his grave. When the bigger one left, he took his cane, but he left a walking stick behind, with all these little notches cut into it. He was keeping track of something for sure.
These wizards, the Istari, what do you know of them? Is their power greater than yours?
I have not yet been tested against them. Saruman the White is the leader of the White Council. His knowledge of the Rings of Power is deep.
The sound of that! Had some good fights so far, but I'm...
Valdush. Arkoth.
There's caves nearby. Reckon we should make sure there ain't no Graugs living in them. Attacking the enemy close up is the best, because you can see the fear in their eyes. Did you hear that? Whatever killed him, I just hope it stays away. I never want to have to be at the Udin outpost again. Me neither. Too many slaves being transported through there. Wait! I smell something. you believe they make us stand outside in this wretched heat all day long?
Wretched? The only thing wretched out here is your complaining. And now someone's gotta go get it back. Well, I'm not doing it. I've got better things to do. I ain't afraid of no category. Next one I see, I'm gonna learn to ride it.
You should be afraid of them. Just one of them could tear you apart.
Must be lazy or something. Why else would you dash from place to place instead of marching there like a real son?
Sick and tired of the slaves I keep getting.
Yours too? Mine have been worthless lately and all. Need to figure out how to tame them crowds. They'd be much better at breaking rocks and laying roads.
What do you reckon, you boss?
Haven't figured him out yet, but he looks tougher than the old one. What was that noise? I don't really care what killed him, it's not my problem.
There's been a murder here!
I don't like the sound of that! I hope the killer's gone. I'd rather have a quiet day. Someone's crawling. ground out there, and if it's the rain, at least we'll have a good fight soon.
Lash. Ugu.
The war chiefs had a secret meeting earlier.
It can't be secret if the likes of you know about it. There were more warriors coming here to join us.
Right, that's all we need. More maggots stealing our crop. Right, as long as they're coming to fight, I don't care. So sharp, they can slice through rock like it was man flesh. North Scout said there was fresh meat on the menu.
Best kind of talk is a dead talk.
Hit ground hard, make them fall!
Work every time!
Keep your eyes open for that grave walker scum.
If we kill them good, we'll all be captains. Sod that! I want to be a war chief! If we kill him and he don't get back up, we'll be marching out of Mordor beside the Dark Lord himself!
Haven't seen our leader in ages. Where's he hiding?
Rolled back under a rock with all the other maggots. Worst leader we've ever had. Oi, pipe down! He is not like that. We'll be getting a visit from the executioner.
Boss says the Grave Walker killed Mordor. We need to get tougher, or it'll be us next.
Hunters are making the rest of us look bad again.
They're always showing off. Suppose the killer.
Something just moved over there! Enough searching, the orc! Look, I can't go! Enough of you! I'm ready for some proper action.
Careful what you wish for. I'll get something sooner than you think.
Yeah, from that man filth that is nearby.
Here, take this. I want someone watching over Queen Marwen at all times. I'm afraid she may do harm to herself. Now go. Mother, what is happening to you? Is this gift worth the price you are paying?
The end of darkness is worth whatever price. Such is the spirit of Nurnen Netharia.
Nurnen needs you, Mother. These visions do not bring us enough benefit to befit your loss.
But they do, my child. I have seen a vision of the Ringmaker, Celebrimbor himself. It is through him alone that Nurnen may be saved.
Ready to attack her!
This land is rich and green, but there is a sickness on it.
These waters are bitter, and the creatures within them foul. But they will feed Sauron's war machine.
Huh? I ain't giving you the satisfaction. Why'd you leave them dead sodskins lying?
Captain ordered me off on a caragor hunt.
Tark must be stupid to use us as shields instead of using a real one. Idiot! Ranger! Man hide in shadows, or do not care. Man die! Shut up at this shield! I know that trick already!
Ranger! You and that sword been nothing but trouble. Times I ain't it.
Keep moving! Second try, Swirling!
Me sweetie, you're a duck!
Can't hurt me! Stop moving!
What do you see our warriors?
You'll never hurt me! Don't move! I smell something! Look, the right!
I'm not clear! No, not today!
You failed! Remember! The killers! pick you up!
Valdish.
You've no idea of our skills, right, Ranger?
I do love a good stomping.
What I'd give for a shot at that nasty Grey Walker. He can't be that tough, can he?
Back to Earth! Heal this, you maggot! The whole of Mordor comes running when I open my mouth and blow!
Attack!
Someone's sneaking about.
Bleeding.
Loser.
I'll kill you! Not sure like that!
The north collapses upon us. The Tower of Nightmare builds in Nornen. The Nameless One returns.
Mother, take this.
Thank you, my child.
These visions corrode you. And what medicine we still have is fast done away.
My visions are the hope of Nornen. If I must sacrifice myself for my people, so be it.
What happened in the Grey Mountains, Mother?
What happened, Lethariel? I left with the strength we need.
Information can be dangerous.
The difference? Between poison and medicine is often in the dose.
Just because we haven't seen him don't mean he's not close by.
swear I heard him. That was the wind. Clear out your ears, you filthy glob. What a waste of time for a waste of skin. Forfeit your mind!
Stop moving!
Get to the enemy!
I don't have time.
I see you!
Cry for mercy!
This tower, the elven stones luminous as if they were cast from light.
Don't forget who the master is!
I speak with the mouth of Sauron, the second Dark Lord of this Middle-earth. Our will is his will. Mordor is ours, and fairly won. You will take this message from Sauron back to your Spider Queen Shelob, the last daughter of Ungoliant. Your eggs will not be allowed to hatch in Mordor. Your children will no longer prey on the Morgul flies. You will depart this realm, abandon your nests in Nan Ungol. You have grown fat on our generosity. We have fed you as we would a pet, allowed you to run unfettered. This ends now. Our union, as it was, has ended. Our will is irresistible. We have spoken.
Every creature here seems to live to slaughter every other.
And every one of them will learn to fear us above all.
Slaves are growing in number. We need to squash them like bugs. Damn. Too much of a menace.
Nanny seem to be following me. I can't hardly go nowhere without them buzzing around. I was going to scout Tower Bond, the slave city. The Orcs got a prison there, and enough people in chains to run the mines and the mills and make the city go. But there it was. One stinking fly. I could hear it buzzing, but couldn't see it or squash it. Thing was following me, I swear. I was out on a skip, middle of the Sea of Nurn, and the fly was coming along for a ride, like it knew, following me like all the time. I can't get the buzzing and humming to stop. It don't matter whether I'm sleeping or eating or squatting. I can hear them. They're in my damn head. Make them stop!
The war that is coming will engulf all of Middle-earth.
Many powers are moving their pieces into place. hear Gelar Mordor.
Lovely, dear. The dwarves made this.
You've been drinking. You smell like a mule who's gotten into the rock gut.
It's a fine anniversary present. Look at the craftsmanship.
Our anniversary was last week.
It was brought in from the sea.
You mean you won this at the tavern? My husband. Get in the house.
The rivers of this sea reach beyond the Efelduoth. If the tribesmen can escape, they could travel north to Minas Ithil.
The Tower of the Moon.
Shape. Whipping makes them cry. I just killed them. Stop working. Gets the others more motivated.
Just move over there. He's out.
to make me die screaming. Now I'll make you eat those words. Be wary of his sword! Ooh, I'm too smart for that! You must think I'm simple trying that again! You already tried once! Just try to outspot! Ah, you can't fool me!
You die as you lived.
His wound was too great. I had thought...
You stayed with him. It is enough.
Here. He'd probably want you to have it. It's broken, but...
No, human. You keep it. These are ancient things, those trees. We watch them wither and die with the cold, but always they return. We see strength in their roots, and hope as they stretch into the light. Let this token remind you of the elf you tried to save, of the bond between your people and mine.
We are not the first alliance of men and elves to challenge Sauron within Mordor.
No, but we shall be the last. In victory or defeat, my people will diminish.
The slave master's tongue and hack off one or two of his legs.
Sounds like a plan. If we got...
smell blood around here?
Men who can't fight to save their lives.
Just because we haven't seen him don't mean he's not close by.
Swear I heard him breathing. That was the wind. Clear out your...
You know what I reckon? I reckon I hate every single one of you maggots.
You have the Too bad only a stupid slave survived that drug attack. Fled by now.
Saw you practicing killing the enemy with an axe to the back.
That's because all our enemies will be running away when they see our might. What's left is a bite for a rotten fish.
Never learns. Why does he keep at it? He'll never win.
He says Mozu are his favourite slave. Don't know how he tells them apart, personally. Only way I can tell the difference is the taste. It's too cold, it's too wet, it's too dark.
That's what the slaves are always crying about when they're not begging for their lives.
How many soureskins do you reckon we've been given if we killed that?
Maybe one each.
Sounds good to me. Hope we run into him soon, 'cause I'm getting hungry.
Who'd you think would be best to fight in the...
A wizard would have you hung from a tree by your own entrance. This big guy.
Look, don't call me crazy, but I heard them strange sounds again.
We heard them too. Scared the shrock out of the slaves.
I didn't much like it neither. What do you think it is?
Who knows and who cares? Whatever it is, we'll kill it when we see it.
You should keep your distance from me.
Why? What's your problem?
He hasn't gotten to use his sword in a while, that's what. We're all itching to kill, so bloody well calm down. Mr. Ranger! Take him down! Get behind him!
What beautiful stones. This tower reborn, as am I.
It's good. A coin of the realm. Sure, but it's the coin of Gondor's realm. If you don't want it... I didn't say that, Captain. But how about a few less of these and a little more of that elvish cloth you brought over from Eregion? I think we can do that.
Wealth will not save Gondor.
By allies among the kingdom. Of men. He is too cautious to confront you directly. We must find a vantage from which to strike.
Prisoner was a skinny little runt. I need to snack on one with more meat on it. That talk reckons he can turn us all into firewood. Let's prove him wrong and make sure his burning days come to an end. Back to work, all of you! You're not eating for free! Not on my watch!
Them rumors about raids leaping from the sky onto the backs of Uruk are nothing but that. Filthy rumors.
Move, Luke. Move, Luke.
My master wants to make mincemeat of you, but we'll do it for him.
Walker! How did you get here? No matter! You'll die now!
Gotta light the beacon!
Underestimated this time.
You won't break my guard that way!
Finished. A true masterwork. What a fine carving. The front, I etched us killing this here Mumak. And the back, our next prize, the mighty Graug. A beast like that is a hunter's legacy.
Show me the carving.
Isn't it magnificent? Such detail. Look at me striking the mighty beast. Blood everywhere.
And why am I etched running away from the Mumak in terror?
Artistic license, Brother Torvin. If you want to be the hero, I suggest next time you make the carving.
This Torvin does not seem to know his limitations.
He is not one to wait for his fate to come to him. He rushes to meet it.
But the Gravewalker tries to use some of his witchery on the ground. Cheap people work on a beast like that.
Nani here, Gelar Mordor.
Foolishness. There's no Dark Lord.
Though my power is diminished, it is not wholly spent. We will not abandon Middle-earth and depart into the west until the betrayer and all his works are undone.
a nice grip! What's that? Do not resist! Yesterday, the captain of the hunters dropped a cargo off quicker than I ever saw. Damn, they got the whole raiding party. And ate the flag. See the webs? It's spiders. Filthy creatures. Likely coming up from the valley down south. We should clear it out. You should shut your big yap. Don't nobody come back from that place. Wonder if they're working for Sheila. Sauron used to feed her, but I guess she don't remember whose pet she is. It might be time for a reminder.
These spiders are crawling out of the walls. They have an evil look.
The children of Ungoliant. They devour light in their endless...
Escaping slaves! You worm!
Thank you.
I found the Mithril Hammer. Can your flames show me why my soul was denied death?
You are the victim of a blood sacrifice.
Can the curse be broken?
Destroy the Black Hand and his followers, and claim Mordor.
No men of Gondor will come to my aid.
You don't need them. Your power begets followers, willing or otherwise.
An orc army. How do I do this?
Your answers are in the fortress nearby, but what you seek may not be there for much longer.
Marwen's decree was speed. The future must be met.
Kill the red, get a barrel of grog and his slave! That's what the captain said!
It is not them we seek, but what they carry.
I will save them nonetheless.
Don't be blinded by your emotions. The Queen told us our answers to building an orc army lie within this fortress.
If we brand those archers, we can build our army and save these men at the same time.
Should I show their insides the light of day? Break the spirit!
Your will is mine.
It is yours, master.
You are made to be cowed by terror.
Gondorians are invaders. Men are scourge. These villains take our lands, but no more. Now we take them back, and we take their lives as well. The end is too quick.
Gaze into the light of my eye. See the blue flames that will save you.
The neck, the head, the gut. How shall we make them bleed?
Kill me, but darkness shall never rule Middle-earth!
Look at these soft skins, here to slaughter us. Not today. The time of man is over.
I'm ready for death.
Mine is the sight that will pierce your mortal will.
You want to see how much they bleed? You've come to the right place. split them in half!
Let your hand be guided by silver.
Should I show their insides the light of day?
Hail Morwen, Queen of the
Witness the flame and be led to your redemption.
Gondorians are invaders. Men are scourge. These villains take our lands, but no more. Now we take them back, and we take their lives as well.
The Lady of the Shore send you to our aid.
The Queen warned us to wait until the end of the battle. Then the orcs spotted us.
I told you! The visions always come to pass.
Yes, but I told you not to.
Do you have something for me?
Queen Marwen sent us to find this.
It is one thing to kill these Uruk, it is another to make them our followers.
It is a gift. We can use the weapon of the enemy against him.
Jump down on the Grey Walker and split him wide. wide open.
What do you reckon, boss?
Haven't figured him out yet, but he looks tougher than the old one. We'll see how strong he is when he gets his first test in battle.
Can't wait. I heard he fights dirty.
I've managed to stay alive longer than anyone else here, and I still haven't got promoted.
Well, that's because the war chiefs are too wound up on the top to notice the likes of you.
It's a bloody... Now for you instead! Fight me, Ranger!
Nowhere!
More stuff to the forge. You know what happens if the quartermaster's grindstone starts turning?
All of our enemies are weak compared to us.
That's because we never retreat and never surrender. On their way. Our Zoskins pouring them out.
Them caves nearby. We should send a couple slaves in there and see if we hear them scream.
First we carry the barrels here, then they make us take the same barrels back there. What's in these barrels anyway?
Best way to hunt the Caragor is from afar. With an archer armed with a good crossbow.
All you've got is a crossbow. Better hope you kill them before they get close. Tries to use some of his witchery on the crowd. Work on a piece like that.
So why'd you do that?
So I could see that glimmer of hope in their eyes before I poked them out with my sword. Ha 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 ha! That's a good one. I'll have to try that. Came across some strange tracks. That captain was tough as steel, but I heard he was picked up in the air and tossed in the dirt like you... We need a lot more materials than we got. They was good warriors, all of them. Fight for me! What was that? So many bloody pigskins stinking up Fort Morn.
Ain't so bad. There's so many of them they don't even miss one if you're feeling like doing some torturing.
I'm ready for some proper action.
Careful what you wish for. Might get some sooner than you think. Them slide masters at the mines need to work their soft harder. Yesterday, I killed the biggest Graug you ever saw. There were more warriors coming here to join us. Our war chief opens his gob and everyone stops and listens.
That's because they're all afraid of what he'll do to them if they don't.
Best way to lead. Fear and respect works better than a pat on the back.
Oi! Tell us again about how you... Whoa!
Whatever killed him, I just hope it stays away. I think if you eat the slimy grey stuff inside a skin, it makes you harder in battle. I heard that you eat nothing but leg meat. You bastard.
Someone's sneaking about.
And if we got up high, we could jump down on the Grey Walker and split him wide open. Wait, you sauce. I'm done looking. They all huddled together. I love a good mass killing. I didn't kill Daniel with one swing of an axe.
The only food what's left is a grape.
Did I see the Grey Walker with the tiny creature? What do you think they're up to?
Mozu and Tumor got into it again at weapons.
Of sun fulfilled. A power man. And muted, sharp and silver.
Many thanks, Ranger.
You will obey!
Been cooking up a right old storm the past few days.
shouldn't see me. Shouldn't hear me. It's a clean kill. And none of it is going to go to waste. What's your name, Ranger?
Italian.
What were you? A lieutenant?
No, actually, I was a captain.
Oh, my mistake. We have a captain in our midst. Well, better look sharp, eh? Captain's coming. Better sharpen the swords, eh? And make sure our boots are nice and shiny. Oh, so tell me, Captain, have you ever hunted a Graug?
A Graug has what you promised me.
Aye. Not just any Graug. The largest one I ever came across. We must prepare.
I should do just fine. I've been trained very well.
My dog, Silver, was trained very well. That was before she got eaten by a warg. Hunt! It's not about rules, my captain. We're not going to line up and have someone play with our lives. It's about instinct. And it's about guts. Which, as you can see, I know a thing or two about. You want basics on the hunt? Follow me. The hunt is its own beast, one you must learn to tame. First lesson of Caragor hunting, do not die.
What do we need them for?
We ride them. A worthy mount for a dangerous hunt. Now, these beasts will not be impressed by your rank. All flesh tastes the same to them. Once you go on the hunt, Captain, you'll come out a changed man. Hopefully for the better, but you never know. When I was hunting wargs, I picked up their ways quickly. But Caragors, well, those bastards are a tougher breed. Took me nearly a year to figure them out. Caragors. Buggers hate water. I once tried to ride one through a river, and she hightailed it up a cliffside with me on its back. Amazing what they'll do to avoid a good cleaning, eh? And the hunt is my mistress. Beautiful, thrilling, infectious. And she doesn't nag, like my wife. Oh, you haven't lived until you've been on the hunt, Captain. The very air smells different. Like triumph. Ranger, over here!
That one over there looks quite aggressive.
Don't even try creeping up on the Caragor. It'll catch your scent a mile away.
What do you propose, then?
Why don't you hop in and introduce yourself? Ask it for a ride. When a Caragor charges, you have two options. Knock the bastard down, or eat dirt. If the Caragor draws blood, you're doing it right. If it kills you, well, you did it wrong. What now? Hop on and take her for a ride! Hold tight! Become one with the beast! That's about the same time it took me to tame one. You might be a natural, Captain. You didn't fare too bad back there. Where'd you get your training, Captain?
I hail from the Black Gate.
The Black Gate. Nice place. Sounds depressing. Let's find some Uruks. Now that you tame the beast, let's see if it'll fight for you. Cutting orcs! Great way to unite! I can take down more than you, Ranger!
He's back!
Cowgirls will take care of the rest! Seems I lost track. Lucky you!
It's a carnival!
Might give so much freedom! Quality over the war!
You'll have far of...
Seems I lost track. But lucky you! Now you see now, Captain, even the fiercest beast can be used for good.
You been hunting in Nirn for long, dwarf?
For years and years. The land used to be more lush. Now a doom slowly sweeps over it.
Like much of Mordor?
Yes. Though the doom does add a spice to the hunt. Sure you can ride a caracal. Can't you shoot from one? You take him up high. Leave the ground dogs to me. Set my beard alight. So much cleaner. Quality over quality. Not bad, Captain. We got the basics down. Now let's take on a fresh batch. We'll find another camp. Put you to a final test. Fight him however you like.
Oh, running short on lessons?
Running long on lip. You'll need to think on your feet. When we face the Graug, can't always look to me for help. The hunt is about discipline. Training yourself to see the perfect moment, rather than being told it. I once tracked a grey eagle back to her nest. I decided to let them be, even before they tossed me to the rocks below.
Our warriors deserve more than they get. It's always the swinging one, but another's already on me! Make him even shorter!
London is infested with these vermin. Not bad, Captain. We got the basics down. Now let's take on a fresh batch. We'll find another camp. Put you to a final test. Fight him however you like.
Oh, running short on lessons?
Running long on lip. You'll need to think on your feet. When we face the Graug, can't always look to me for help. The hunt is about discipline. Training yourself to see the perfect moment, rather than being told it. I once tracked a grey eagle back to her nest. I decided to let them be. Even before they...
Something just moved over there! Chop him from behind!
Seems I lost track. Lucky you! There's something wrong with your blade! You missed one! Stop him before he gets reinforcements!
Torben is too quiet. Something must be wrong.
Go to him, Talion. Perhaps we should track the hunter.
You'll make a nice meal, dwarf!
Torben needs help.
Oh no!
That's the thrill of the hunt. Just so you know, I had him.
What does riding caragors have to do with killing Graugs?
All these questions, Captain. Oh, you were supposed to follow orders.
You are testing my patience, Torben.
Pay attention. Learn to respect the beast. You're gonna need size and strength to fight the mighty Graug. Remember, on the hunt, inspector's armed. And who knows? He'll even call you sir, eh?
This dwarf is far from home.
Not all those who wander are lost.
put off by my wee scars.
Oh, not at all. I actually have a few of my own.
Oh, I'll bet. What type of battle scars did you get from the Black Gate, eh? Splinters? Oh, or did you scar your voice telling your soldiers to head into battle?
Tread lightly. My scars run very deep.
Huh. The mighty Graug. He gave me these. And he also took my hunting partner.
So, what now?
Well, another lesson for you, my captain. Maybe you'll even come out of this one unscarred.
So, what backward lesson do you have planned this time, eh? Shooting Crebain to prepare us for the mighty Graug?
You want to hunt Graug? So you shall. But not just any Graug. This is a rare one. It's territorial. Strong enough to claim land as its own. And you and me, we're trespassing.
Tell me, Captain, you ever slay a Graug before?
Today will be the first of many.
Now you're talking like a hunter. I've got a feeling in my gut you may survive this, Captain.
Oh, since that's the largest part of you, I like those odds. So I assume you have a plan to kill this Graug?
I do, Captain. And since you're so good at taking orders, I'll tell you how, step by step. Step 1, when he's crunching on an Uruk, sneak up behind the giant beast and bleed the bastard's ankle.
Well, why not his throat?
There is one place Graugs aren't covered in spiky scales. They don't call a weakness a Graug's heel for nothing.
You want me to sidle up to this beast?
If you can manage it without being crushed, yes. There it goes! What a fine, fine specimen.
And it'll meet a fine end.
There it goes! What a fine, fine specimen.
And it'll meet a fine end. I've got to pierce its ankle if I want to bleed it.
Attract Caragors! Jump on one before she jumps on you! Your speed will now match the Grau's. Get her to chase you! I'll be waiting!
That will be quite a ride.
Step 3! I'll distract him using my wily charms, while you, Captain, shoot him in the head!
Sounds easy enough.
Righter, Captain! Here you! I've slain bigger Graugs when I was a wee boy and my beard was only 3 inches long! Step 3! Shoot it in the head!
What's step 4?
There is no step. It should be dead. You
must have done it wrong.
I'm following your orders.
Well, that's your problem. Think for yourself.
I have an idea.
Do it. You can't find the ground. That's a hunter. Not hunting party. Someone shoot him off!
Your life ends with the sting of my blade.
It's a wee bit unusual to ride a ground.
Nothing like a little improvising, eh?
All right, Captain. That's it. You showed instinct, gumption, respect. Training's over. Got guts. Let's go spill some, eh?
The darkness of Mordor doesn't seem to touch that dwarf.
The 7 rings of power did not turn the dwarf kings to wraiths, as the 9 rings did to man. They are as stubborn as stone and cannot be dominated by evil. That is why Sauron has sworn to destroy them.
The sound of that!
Torvin!
Heads up, Captain! Time to go hunting! A deadly hunter needs a deadly mouse. Careful, this one's ready for lunch. You're gonna have to break it! Thought I'd keep you on your toes!
I assume you know the path.
The real question is, are you ready to travel it? Keep up, Captain. Our crossing's this way. Whatever happens during the hunt, think, what would Torvin do? Actually, that's a good life lesson for you to follow always. I pray your training sticks, or else you'll stick to the wall once the mighty Graug hurls you there.
I'm ready to fight the Graug.
And that's just what you do. Fight! No art, no finesse. The hunt isn't about swinging and slashing, it's bigger than that.
But from your perspective, dwarf, everything is bigger.
Yes, this Graug is very, very big. Oh wait, you're mocking me. Graugs are one of the oldest species of Mordor, and the deadliest by far. It's been a long time since I faced this Graug. Let us hope time wasn't as gentle to him as it was to me. My old partner and I once tracked a Graug from Mount Dolmed to Nogrod. We finally slayed it and got stuck under his leg for 2 days. Those were fun times. Last time I saw the beast was when my old partner and I tracked it into his dwelling.
How did you get out alive?
Luck! The Graug knocked me senseless. When I came to, it had ended my partner. Facing that creature alone was a death sentence. I'd been hunting this Graug for almost a decade. That's a lot of years of dedication to one beast.
Dedication? Or a sign you preach better than you hunt?
Oh, that's funny, Captain. I'll be sure to laugh when the beast eats you alive. The mighty Graug will be my legacy. Dwarves will tell tales of Torvin the Hunter for generations. And I'll have them throw your name in there somewhere.
Whoa! The Caragors are too quiet. I don't think the Graug is home.
Then we go in and we wait.
Ambush? How military. I like it.
It's an axe.
That's just as sharp as the day our father made it.
Aye, that's right! Remember me?
just do as Torvin said. Rule number 1. Never mind, we improvise. It's too strong. I must attack from afar. A shot to the skull will disorient him. I think he's dead.
Well, that's what I call beast hunting, eh?
Indeed, indeed.
Next time I'm not gonna let you have all the fun.
Oh, no, no. This is the last time. I have other prey to pursue.
Well, you need help on your journey, so what do you say? We put some
No,
shadows...
Torvin. I have to do this on my own.
If you survive, come to the Blue Mountains, eh?
And lots of frenzy will drink until their kegs run dry.
I've seen how much a dwarf can drink. I do hope our paths cross again.
Right. Now how do I get you out of here?
Come here, son. I have something for you. From the finest smith.
Father, is it mine?
Every ranger should have his own blade. Careful.
I hope that Torvin finds his way home, now that his hunt is over.
If he does, then he will find his home is not as he left it.
Afraid to say it's going to... It's going to hurt. I've done all I can. We've called for one of your people, but I don't... In the meantime, why don't you tell me about that? The medallion you're holding.
You just want to distract me. Very well. These are the two trees of Valinor. A symbol of the endless cycle. Life, death, and rebirth. Come closer, and I will tell you their tale. I feel we must distract ourselves from the grim happenings of this day.
There will be no medals for us, Celebrimbor. No honor or glory.
That those. hereafter take the glory. We must keep hope alive long enough for them to have that chance.